It's party time! P-A-R-T. Why? Because I gotta!
I'm glad you're happy. I'm a little confused what's happening. Oh, yay. Hey, Catherine. Phil P. E.A. Blevins? No, E. Blevins. Oh, okay. Right. Right. Ooh. Host with the most. Yeah. I've been out trying to catch some hunting for kittens. Gotta hunt for them, guys. See them right there. Look at them. I found them. Clicked a few buttons, and there they are. I'm amazing like that. I find kittens without even leaving my chair. Well, they got moved today. That was great. Come back. I come back and they're all moved into the new room. That's one thing you enjoy coming back to. Enjoy coming back to seeing kittens, loving the new room, and now they're having a nap, which is perfectly fine. They were having a good run around earlier. Oh yes, they have collars. Because I think we mentioned that last night, that they have collars. So I think no, I'm in cover it again. They have collars around the neck. Where else are you gonna put them? I don't want an answer to that one. Think pink. Hey, back again. Thank you to everyone for showing up again, coming to see me again. Thought you'd have enough last night. You come back for more. But I don't mind that. I don't mind doing more live streams. It's more fun I can have with you guys. I got a caption competition for you to see, for you to understand, for you to win. Somebody's won. Managed to pick the winner. It wasn't easy, but the winner is picked, and I should probably get to it, shouldn't I? Get them captions ready. Well, you did the captions part. You did the important part. So let's just move camera for a sec. Right, up. Oh god, camera never seems to upright. The photo I used was this one. Maybe a little bit bigger. Oh, no. Oh, darn it. A bit bigger? Yeah. No, that's too big. Whenever you hear a man saying it's too big, there's something wrong with him. Okay. No more of that. No more dirty jokes. Oops. Right, so let's have a look at our captions, our entries. Let's start with the winner. The winner I chose as Diane Johns, and her caption was Queen of the Tent, I'm on top. And yes, she definitely was on top. And she wanted to be queen of that tent, because she heard that it's had many princesses. It needs a queen now, since she's happy to take that role. She's the She's the queen of the tent. But there was also another 11 entries, which also were wonderful. So Heidi B, who sadly can't be with us tonight, but I'm sure she is going to be perfectly fine. She's had a good rest. Sorry when you're watching this back, Heidi. Hopefully I'm not shaming you, but get well soon, Heidi. So her caption was, "Hey, this thing outlived kittens? That is such a sham." It was very clever. That was very clever. Very clever. Jeannie C. Gambit, what are you doing up there on that cat tree? What are you doing, Gambit? Yes, Gambit's next week, but SHAM. Well, we're still sort of on SHAM. We'll have a SHAM interval at some point. We'll see. Anyway, next is Cecilia Wilson. I am the real deal. A cutie pie, and that's no sham. Can't argue with that one. Now, this next one by Puerto Napirala. This is just proof that whatever you type, I will read out. So be careful what you put in the comment section, because I will read it out. And this is fun because it was all emojis. So heart, cat heart eyes, cat paws, heart, clapping hands, cat heart eye, and more cat paws. Interesting entry, but they're all welcome. Can't say your name, but well, that's your entry, I'm afraid. You type anything. I know you just mean it as like a description, like a comment towards the photo, but it's a caption competition, so whatever goes in the comments section, I will read out, and I will class as an entry. Okay, anyway, enough of the rules and regulations, so make sure you are certain that is what you want in the comments section for the caption competition, or else you'll have whatever you put read out. Anyway, moving on. The next one up was Judy Berger. Oh my, they caught me with this princess thingy. Philly Mouse. Well, since I am a princess, this tent is perfect for me. Kim E. What am I doing? I'm house sitting. Obviously. She sat on top of the blooming house. That's tent house. A tent house. Oh dear. I'm not messing around, am I? Eileen 22. Oh, hi. Didn't you know I own this place now? Ooh, she liked to own her stuff. Next up, Isabel M. I pretend I'm stuck so Mr. A DJ can rescue me and pet me. Next, Monica Erickson. Gosh, I'm getting too big for this toy. She can't get too big. She'll take over every toy. Next and finally for this week, Joanne Kelly. Order, order. The eyes have it. The eyes have it. Not sure I quite understand that one, but it's cute. It's cute. I suppose it's the fact that she's staring at everybody. But our winner overall this week is by Diane Johns, and she said, Queen of the Tent, I am on top. She is on top. Damn right she is. Darn right she is. No. Okay. Well done again, Diane. And everyone else. Excellent entries. I can never fault you, but it's trying to pick one out of the lot, and there was 12 this week, so it's quite an amount to choose. There's still quite a hefty amount to choose from. Anyway, let's move back to my original camera, because I'm all fuzzy. Oh, well, say goodbye to that SHAM photo. But it is real. Okay. See you, SHAM. SHAM. What the hell's a SHAM? I don't know. Just inventing things now. Yeah. I'm happy to try. I'm happy that you're here to accept your victory. I feel it's better when I do the caption competition on a Sunday now, since Sunday's kind of becoming a regular thing now, and it seems like people are still showing up. So I'm quite happy to do them on Sunday. But Saturday is obviously the main bulk of the stuff I'm doing, but on the Sunday it's relaxed. We can have a bit of a laugh. I can moan about stuff that's happened in my life. We can also talk some kittens as well. Obviously, I like my sports, so I've got a lot of sporty stuff I can moan about. Especially with the Formula 1 being back this weekend, back in Bahrain, and wow, haven't seen the. Sorry if some of you have still not watched it, but it was quite an exciting race. Just I'm a little annoyed, but I say to everyone that Mercedes is still gonna come back, and I still think they're sandbagging, because if they can still get one of their Mercedes on the podium, no matter how crazy the race was, I still find Mercedes are still gonna pull something out of the bag for this season. It is also nice to see a double win for Ferrari, a 1-2. That hasn't happened for quite a long time. Ferraris haven't been on top form over the past few years, but that's mostly because Mercedes and Red Bull have pretty much owned the Formula 1. When it comes to first and second, you'll always see a Mercedes or a Red Bull there. That's just how it is. I'm afraid that's just how it happens. Your hamster died. He fell asleep at the wheel. Okay, I got it. Oh, yeah, the Panther Cats calendar. Yeah, had that in the background. It's nice to, yeah, it's not. It was an exciting race still. I'm just a bit. Well, I'm not surprised as such. I just thought everybody through the whole thing has been saying Mercedes are struggling. They're not doing great. Red Bull have got the power of them, and then both Red Bulls have power issues, and then suddenly the Red Bull going out opened the door for the Mercedes. It's just like the Mercedes just keep catching all these breaks, and they just keep getting the chances, and they just always seem to be on top. Okay, they didn't get the win, but they got a podium. They started the first race of the season. They got at least one car from the Mercedes on the podium. I've got a feeling there's going to be more updates coming, and they're going to end up being higher up. So it's just good race. Just annoyed about the third place driver. Okay, Sharon, you're not a sporty person. No sports for Sharon. Oh, Mr. A looks like he's doing some clean up. Well, a lot of information. Just hang on a sec while I choke to death, maybe. Oh, good. As he says that. The Olympics. Okay. Yeah, the Olympics. The Olympics is fine. For once every 4 years. Scotty. Chris and that was it, was it? That's what Mr. A was cleaning up. Scotty. Sky has to be involved in every situation. Though she's perfectly timed with her meows, because earlier I just came back into my room and she was quiet, but then as soon as I walked into my room, she started meowing. Ooh, spooky. And a bit worrying. She can see through the screen. She knows when I'm walking in the room. Oh dear. I'm going to be chased by Scotty. I'm going to have a Scotty in my room meowing. Meowing. And she's at the front door now. Not my front door. She's at the new gym door. Gym door. I don't know. I'm calling it the gym now, but I have no idea what the permanent name for the room is. But gym seemed to be a proper one. I personally wanted to go with the suite. Well, that's just me wanting that. As I said on the Discord chat, I said I'll leave it to the pros to decide. But I've always got my own opinions. So has Scotty. Quite clearly got her own opinions. Yep. And she's happy to share them constantly. Scotty. She's playing at the door. Well, I was kind of adding the conservatory bit in. I was going with a suite with a conservatory. Basically, the conservatory would be the window box, which we haven't seen much of. Oh, Scotty! I know, it's awful, innit, Scots? Awful. Scotty was loving the new room before. I think she still is. She just wants Mr. A in the room. Scotty. Been quite warm. It's been quite warm here today, actually. But I guess over in the US, it's probably still too cool to have kittens walking outside. I mean, who would do that? I mean, who would open up an outside cat run for Mr. A would? He's been letting the townies out in the cat run. I'm basically getting at. So, yeah. Why not get the window box out? If they're still going out in the cat room, what's the problem with having the window box open for business? Why not? It seems alright for them to go out in the cat room, and that goes out even further. Oh, everybody has a different thing. Whew. Try and understand the differences. Oh, that's why Mr. A went for the conservatory then. Oh, it makes so much sense now. A conservatory in the US is a school, right? Because yes, a conservatory, from my point of view, is kind of like it's kind of like the sunroom is. It's like a house outside the house, where you can go onto the deck, kind of like a cat run for humans. I see as a conservatory, kind of like just an extension to the main house. Nobody's getting murdered on my watch. If you get murdered, I'll kill you. I'll kill you for being dead. I know that sounds really backwards, because it is. I am backwards. No, I'm not. I'm forwards. Oh, what the heck am I saying? Who knows? Scotty's gone back to her little space under the window again. A botanical garden. Wow. Somebody does their gardening. Good to know. At least you've got a well-kept garden, I suppose. Maybe some people haven't even got a garden. If they try and go out into the garden, they'll probably end up jumping out of the third floor window or something. Don't go jumping out of a third door window. It's not a good result. I've seen messes from jumping out of them windows. It's not good for the cleaners. It's not good for you either. You'd be a human pancake on the floor. We don't need that. You don't need that. No pancakes. It's not even pancake day. No. We've had pancake day, haven't we? It's pancake day. Oh dear. I don't know. Ooh, Victoria sponge cake. I had a kind of Swiss roll today, with jam and cream in it. That was nice. It's close to a Victoria sponge cake. It's just that's more of a roll situation. The Victoria sponge cake is more of a sandwich cake. I don't care. I'd eat both of them. I'd have them all. It's very good stuff. Any cake. Silly, and I figured you'd enjoy the idea of a Swiss roll. Not a surprise there. I have a Swiss roll and I'm not even Swiss. I'm from the UK and I don't know much about it apart from people eat a lot of pancakes on that day. chocolate Swiss cake rolls, Little Debbie. Okay. Adrian Mould. Interesting. Sorry, I'm just reading back. Oh, Colonel Mustard and the Candlestick. That was the clue thing, wasn't it? Sorry, I'm kind of trying to read everyone. Just reading you all in any old order. It seems that I end up falling on. There's no ghosts around here. I don't even believe ghosts exist. It's not my sort of programs to watch. I don't believe in that stuff. That's why you see little things floating about. It's like, that's just a speck of dust. That's not some sort of poltergeist flying around. It's all the stuff that they waste the time with. Only in my eyes, I know there's people out there who watch these sort of things and believe in that sort of stuff. I don't. Yes, Ari sees the ghost, though, it seems. I hop, you hop. Everybody hop. Not while sat down. No hopping from me. Hop. That's a good movie. It's a good Easter. That's a good movie for Easter as well, isn't it? Hop. I love that movie. James Marsden and whoever plays the bunny, whoever plays EB, the bunny rabbit. I love it. I love that movie. I don't think I have an IHOP in the UK. I know it's some sort of shop. Just it sounds a bit funny when somebody just shouts out IHOP. I'm like, good for you. Well, that's one way to exercise. No, I mean IHOP as in the shop. IHOP shop. Oh, it's a chain of restaurants. I always thought IHOP was some sort of superstore. Okay, chain of restaurants then. Okay. Some pancakes. Wow. Yeah, you did make me think of the movie Hop. Yes, I really do think that's a good movie. It's kind of follows a similar path for the Sonic the Hedgehog movie because it's the same actor. Obviously, they're not connected, so I don't remember seeing Sonic the Hedgehog working with a bunny rabbit. That will change both movies entirely. A super fast hedgehog with a with a bunny rabbit with a problem of sticking around at home. Didn't want to be an Easter bunny, he wanted to be a drummer. Interesting. A bunny rabbit that wants to be a drummer. Who killed Roger Rabbit? I don't know. Ask Barry. I don't know who Barry is, but ask him anyway. Find a person on the street called Barry and just say, who killed Roger Rabbit then? See what sort of answer you get from that one. I thought it was who framed Roger Rabbit. Oh, obviously, I got the wrong movie. I think I've got it up there. Something about Roger. It's Roger. It's something about Roger Rabbit. there could have been two. I'm not saying that was the only one. I'm just saying I think. But I don't know what I think. There's a kitten up having a bath. Actually, I think I have got the DVD up here. I'll have a look. Yes. Yes. Who framed Roger Rabbit? That's the version I got anyway. I don't know if there might be another one. But, there's photographic video proof that that's the name of the movie. I think it might have been on Netflix as well, but maybe there is a version who murdered Roger Rabbit. Right, 999. There's about to be a murder. Yes, I know it's over in the US, but get a boat. I don't. Just travel over, because there's somebody out there. I've got a feeling who's gonna kill someone. And hurry up. Right, Deanne, I've got the coppers onto you. Get a boat or learn to swim, I should have said. That'd be fun. Getting the English cops after you. I don't think I'd be able to connect the 911 call from. That's it. Russell Brand. Yes, of course, because remember that bit where he's about to go onto the show and Russell Brand actually talks to it. Russell Brand actually shows up as his human self to tell him to go on stage, and that's weird because Russell Brand and it's almost like Russell Brand is talking to himself. But Russell Brand is weird anyway. Probably talks to himself anyway. Yes, I do like a James Bond movie occasionally. I prefer. Quite like the Pierce Brosnan ones. Russell Brand is a weird guy. But most comedians are. I mean, look at me, for example. I put myself down as a comedian and I'm as weird as they come. I haven't seen a James Bond movie for quite a while. But as you probably just noticed, up there is a small section of my DVD collection. There's loads There's loads up there as well, and a few more behind me. Take me a little while to get through them all, but I've got all your popular movies that you'd think. Oh, can't remember James Bond movies off by heart. Oh my. Well, I'm glad you enjoy your James Bond movies. If I ever remember something about one of the movies you end up talking about, we'll see. For your eyes only. We'll see. Oh, I don't know. Oh, Sean Connery. I'd say it's the first one, isn't it? Oh man, I don't know. Indiana Jones, the guy who's scared of snakes. And balls rolling down at you after you touched a golden idol thing. Is a big boulder comes after you. Yes, don't get squashed by a boulder. I wasn't planning on it, but yeah. Don't do that. Don't do this. You just sometimes you wonder why your parents when you're younger they tell you not to do stuff, and you're like, I wasn't planning on doing it anyway. It's like, don't stick pencils up your nose and bang your head on the desk. It's like, I wasn't planning on it. Don't run with scissors. No, that wasn't part of my plans either. I'm not planning on doing a 100-meter sprint with a pair of scissors in my hand and a death wish. All them little things that your parents used to say not to do. It's like, yeah, I wasn't planning on doing that. It's kind of like in their obligation. They have to tell you not to do stupid stuff to make themselves feel useful, I guess. Wasn't that the fourth one? No, the fourth one's with his son. Oh, I don't know. Oh, you're trying to drive me back to my memory banks now. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while for me. I'm sure I enjoyed them though. Is having fun with that? Come on, kittens. What you doing, lads and lasses? Get your butt out of bed, man. Judgment. No problem, Phil P. Yeah, that's the problem with with your parents saying not to do that. Like, I wasn't planning on, but now you made me think of it. Maybe I can give it a go. Oh, this. I see we've got a beanbag chair back. Yes, I did notice that. Somewhere where I know Star Wars. Yes. I definitely enjoy Star Wars. Definitely enjoy the movies. Anyway, not all these spin-off series that are all over. What is it? Netflix, Disney Plus. Well, not Netflix, because Disney Plus has control over Star Wars, don't they? Disney have Star Wars wrapped around their little finger. They ruined Star Wars in my eyes, but what can you do? I don't need to do a moan and rant. You probably heard all these moans and rants many times by Star Wars fans of the classic movies. The first 6 movies, no problem with it whatsoever. Absolutely no problem. Wonderfully created. You pick the perfect characters to do the roles in that. Then Disney ruined it. Disney absolutely ruined Star Wars. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but that's how I feel. Oh, you're dragging some opinions out of me tonight, aren't you? You're getting me ranting like a crazy person. Oh. Don't worry, Philly. I'll moan and groan as long as I keep thinking of stuff to moan and groan about. Wasn't even bothered to mention Derby County, did I? I didn't even mention my football team. I just went straight onto the F1. Derby drew yesterday, 1-1, but we're still. I think we're still screwed because we need to win games. Derby need to win. Drawing, we got a point. Thankfully, the teams around us didn't do very well, so we actually feel like we gained the point this time. Oh well. Come on, Derby. Come on. We need to get up. We need to stay up. Come on. Just win those games. Win. It's easy, isn't it? Put a ball in the net. Well, you'd think, but I'm really sick of hearing that we're so close to a goal. It's like we're in it. The commentators get excited. Like, oh no, it's over the bar. So close. It's really frustrating, and it happens every game. It's like, come on, one or two of them have got to find the net. How many chances do we need? I mean, we've got crappy referees as it is. We've got bad referees. We always seem to get the bad referees. Bad referees. You got it. You didn't hear you didn't hear the bad word. Yes, you did. I know. Sweeties. Oh, sweeties. Well, we had an interference last night, didn't we, with the M&Ms? I hadn't started them, though. They're still down. They're still down here. The criminal M&Ms. Ow. But instead of actually having the M&Ms, I've still got a box of these left over. Still got a box of these festive friends left over. So I may have some of those tonight. I opened the bag already last night, so we're already started on those. Not Cadbury fingers. I know it's not Christmas, but it's Christmas when I say it's Christmas. They're not just M&Ms. They're brownie M&Ms. M&Ms with little brownie pieces inside of them in a crunchy chocolate, not crunchy, chocolate sugary shell. Oh, you know what M&Ms are. Just the regular outer shell with some brownie in it. Yeah. For it. I've also still got a pack of these shortbread stars. They're Christmassy as well. Get round. It all comes round eventually. I do eventually get round to stuff. No, makes it easier for me to keep at least showing you some treats each week. I'm lazy like that. Don't bring up anything new, just talk about the same things every week. $12 bites. Oh, never had those. It might actually work well for me, because you can just shove them in straight. Rolos. I had a Rolo yogurt a few weeks back. They're alright. Funnily enough, the Rolo yogurt tasted like Rolos. Go figure. No, the Easter eggs, when it comes to Easter, I tend to gog them down quite quickly. I'll eat whatever I want whenever I've got it available. If it happens to say Easter on it, fine. If it has a bunny rabbit, yes, I'm gonna. Well, I suppose when it comes to Easter, we all eat chocolate rabbits. I don't do Easter egg hunts. I'll just get the Easter eggs and just eat them. Call me old fashioned. Just grab the eggs, shove them in. Obviously, I'll break the egg a bit. Obviously, I'll break the egg up a bit first. That's quite a mouthful. I got a big mouth, but you know, there is limits. People, this sounds like quite a hassle. But people do it now, actually, making their eggs different colours. Imagine if it cracked, or is it or do you hard boil the egg so the albumin doesn't break and then cover you in yolk? Oh, fun. As long as it's covered, as long as it's got chocolate, I'm happy. Chocolatey chocolate. Chocolate covered chocolate. With a chocolatey centre. Wow. That'll be a lot of chocolate. Actually, I might draw my line at that. I'd draw the line at that one. Okay. Hard boiled. Very well. That's very useful. I'd play a prank on somebody. Have them all hard-boiled egg, but have one that isn't, and then watch them find it and just go. Oh damn! There's a good prank to play on someone. Just a big basket full of eggs, and only one of them isn't hard-boiled. Like, are you unlucky? Are you the unlucky person to get that egg? God, you artistic people around here. You really go. I'm evil. I know. You gonna run now? You gonna run? You gonna run away? You gonna run away from this evil beauty? Oh, okay. That sounded very egotistical. Oh. That's very counterproductive. That is vegans and eggs. That's a bad place to start already. I know what you meant, but very conveniently placed. That really would be evil to a vegan. Should put an arrow above it just saying the egg is here. And then another one just go, no, the egg is here. And then the third one just go, no, don't listen to those two. The egg is here. And you've got to pick the right one, or you get a face full of chocolate. Just get a spray or a hose pipe. I don't know. Maybe get sprayed in custard. Or you could get sprayed with Loganberry. That doesn't sound very appealing at all, does it? Logan whiz all over you. I suppose there's worse ways to go. Wow. Very, very interesting. A golden egg by the golden goose. To be fair, I'd want to find a gold goose first. I wouldn't care about their eggs. I'd want the goose. I want the full golden goose. Auto carrots. No, they're auto carrots. Get it right. You can't even get the NinjaChris lexicon right. Ugh. Sheesh. You can get the Kitten Academy. You can get the Kitten Academy Discord server lexicon, but you can't get mine. Calrex. Don't tell me you got auto carroted for on auto. You got an auto carrot on an auto carrot for auto. Oh, that would be evil. Puss in Boots, Puss in Boots. Wow. Have we really been going on 55 minutes already? Holy monkey powder. Jeepers. Wow. Can really ramble. Not you guys mind. Nice to be able to have a chat with friends and we all just have some fun. But yeah, I offered you a bit of SHAM earlier, so I might finish off with the SHAM video again, because I'm using it'd be kind of like a 15-minute interval. So if you wanna go out, take a break, do whatever you gotta do, can have a 15-minute SHAM interval, or you can just stay sat where you are and just continue watching, enjoying the SHAM video. NinjaChris. Okay. No. No, you don't want no sham. You don't want any sham. You don't want sham video. Wow, that's a surprise. Okay, I can just end the show right here. Oh, that's something. I've been posting videos on YouTube for over 4 years now. 4 years. March 2018, on the 18th, that was my first video. It wasn't Kitten Academy videos, but it's just me on YouTube. You want sham. You want sham. Oh, right, okay. Sorry, as soon as I said what I said and you just went, no. Wow, you went, wow, no, and it's like, what? You're actually saying no to a sham video? Right, I'm just giving you 15 minutes just to, well, you can either sit there and watch the sham video, or you can go off and do what well, I suggest you go off and have a relax. You can have a relax as well, just as long as you come back in about 15 minutes. That'll be about 20 past the hour. So I'll see you in 15. Okay. Here's sham. Before you'd start pelting me with carrots and rotten vegetables and stuff. Okay, here's sham because I'm losing my marbles. Go. Welcome back, everyone. Hopefully you've all had a nice interval or a nice viewing of SHAM. Whichever one you decided to choose. You had 15 minutes to just go and do what you felt like doing. I see a few of you are saying goodnight, and I see Mimi Vilats has arrived, so it's nice to have you all here, and it's nice to have had you at least show up. I'm glad you were here, Diane. And I hope to see you on Wednesday and next weekend for another double. Actually, should I say, it's a treble of Gambit, isn't it? Because you got Gambit on Wednesday. We'll talk about Gambit next Saturday, and most likely we'll talk about Gambit again on the Sunday. I'm a mix-up of shows. I realise it's better not to plan things, because I try and stick so hard to a plan that I put pressure on myself, and there's no point putting pressure on myself. I'm here to have fun. I'm here to enjoy your time. I'm here to try and enjoy every second that you show up, because I'm very grateful that you all show up, and thank you. And you get to see Kittens again and again and again and again. So you got to see a bit of a SHAM party. I don't think you mind a SHAM party. A bit of a party. Well, it's been a party. It's been a party all the way through, really, hasn't it? Sharon, are you leaving, Sharon, or are you? If you gotta go, you gotta go. I can't stop you. I'd love you to stick around, but actually, it's probably time for me to go as well, isn't it? I mean, we've gone 1 hour and 16 minutes, and we did 1 hour and 20 minutes last night. So overall, over these last couple of days, I've done at least 2.5 hours. You've sat and rambled with me for a maximum of 2.5 hours this weekend alone. How will you manage? How do you manage it? I live with my parents, and they don't. I'm still not sure they can put up with me. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, British, yeah. But I'll see. I'm sure I'll see all of you. If most of you, if not all of you, you'll always get your invite. I'll try and invite you. I'm sure you'll get links from somebody. I'm sure clearly you've subscribed. I'm sure if you put notifications on, you'll get notified when I'm about to start. Yes, really, I am just the rambling boy, and the funny thing is, though, I ramble about rambling. I'm rambling about rambling about rambling. Oh my god. It's like a chain, isn't it? Ramble, 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 ramble. And I'm still rambling. Aye. I'm surprised Mr. A ever ends his videos, and I just realised the camera's a bit out of whack. Oof. Oh well. You keep coming back for me, don't you? Keep coming back for the ramble. Keep coming back for the ramble. Let's get ready to ramble. Oh my god. Well, someone shut me up. Yeah. Well, anyway, thank you, and I'll see you Wednesday for the Gambit show. I think we all watch Mr. A daily, nightly. Well, night is part of the day. Oh. Okay. Let's go to the credits before I start something else. Thank you, and I'll see you next Wednesday for Gambit, and you're all awesome. I'll just roll those credits, and I'll see you